Elon Musk is a name that needs no introduction. He is the man who built electric cars and rocket ships, created solar panels and other forms of renewable energies, and acquired Twitter in 2022. On September 27, 2021, he overtook Amazon's Jeff Bezos to become the world's richest person, and ever since, he has been the custodian of the highest world-ranking title. His influence has left a blueprint of excellence in the field of artificial intelligence, green technology, transport, space exploration, and many other industries. In this video, we will be looking at how Elon Musk rose from an ambitious beginning to establish a $1 trillion empire. My name is Bernard, and you're watching African Dream Motivation. Let's begin. The story of Elon Musk begins in Pretoria, South Africa, where he was born in 1971. His parents divorced when he was 10 years old, and he lived with his father, an engineer, who instilled in him a love for technology and science. Elon Musk was a brilliant student and had great interest in reading books on physics, engineering, and programming. At the age of 17, Elon Musk left South Africa to attend college in the United States. He enrolled at the University of Pennsylvania, where he studied physics and economics. In 1995, he became a co-founder of a company called Zip2 with his brother Campbell Musk. This online business directory was one of the first of its kind and provided maps, directions, and reviews for businesses in major cities across the United States. Zip2 was a groundbreaking company which started very small, with only a handful of employees working out of a small office in Palo Alto, California. But the company quickly gained traction and soon secured a partnership with major media companies including the New York Times and the Hearst Corporation. These partnerships allow Zip2 to expand its reach and provide its services to a wider audience. One of the key innovations of Zip2 was its ability to provide personalized content to users based on their location. This allowed users to find businesses and services that were relevant to their needs and preferences, which was a game changer in the world of online business directories. In 1999, Compaq Computer Corporation acquired Zip2 for $307 million, making Elon Musk and his brother multi-millionaires. The sale of Zip2 was a major milestone for Musk's entrepreneurial ambitions and allowed him to pursue other ventures. In the late 1990s, the internet was rapidly expanding and changing the way people conducted business and made payments. It was during this time that Elon Musk founded X.com, a company established to revolutionize the way people made online payments. X.com was the foundation to the now famous online payment platform PayPal. Elon Musk founded X.com in 1999 with the goal of creating seamless and secure way for people to make transactions online. At the time, online payments were cumbersome and prone to fraud, with many people hesitating to use their credit cards to make purchases over the internet. So the idea now was to create an online platform which would deal with the fear of fraud and other security concerns. X.com was a success from the start, and the company's platform quickly gained attention with merchants and consumers. X.com's unique innovation approach to online payments, which relied on a digital wallet that stores users' financial information, made transactions more secured and streamlined. In 2000, X.com merged with Confinity, another online company, and the two companies were branded as PayPal. PayPal quickly became the go-to platform for online payments, with millions of people around the world using the service to make purchases and send money to friends and family. PayPal's success was a reflection of Elon Musk's entrepreneurial vision and his ability to identify opportunities in emerging markets. The platform's ease to use and emphasis on security made it a game changer in the world of online payments, and it paved the way for other digital payment platforms to follow. In 2002, eBay acquired PayPal for $1.5 billion, making Elon Musk a very rich man. This huge inflow of money gave Elon Musk the financial freedom to take on bigger risks in the world of business. At this stage, Elon Musk had reached a status in his life that many people would consider highly successful. But to him, this was just the beginning. He decided to take space travel to the next level. This is where SpaceX comes in. People think he's an alien, others think he's crazy, but those who understand what it takes to go to space know he is a genius. In 2002, Elon Musk founded SpaceX with the goal of making space exploration and space travel more affordable and accessible. His vision was to create a reusable rocket system that would drastically reduce the cost of launching payloads into space, ultimately paving the way for manned missions to Mars and other destinations beyond Earth. SpaceX's early years were marked by a series of setbacks and challenges. The company experienced several failed launches and was on the brink of bankruptcy at one point. However, Musk's persistence and determination eventually paid off. In 2006, SpaceX was awarded a contract from NASA to develop the Falcon 9 rocket and the Dragon spacecraft for the International Space Station resupply missions. This contract provided SpaceX with a source of funding. Without this contract, it is very possible that SpaceX would not have been able to develop its Falcon 9 rocket and the Dragon spacecraft as quickly or as successful as it did. In multiple interviews, Elon Musk has attested to this fact. The company also benefited from NASA's expertise and experience in spaceflight. NASA provided technical guidance and oversight for SpaceX's development of its Falcon 9 rocket and the Dragon spacecraft, which has helped to ensure that the vehicle meets NASA's safety and reliability standards. Again, NASA provided facilities for SpaceX to test its vehicles, including the Kennedy Space Station and Cape Canaveral Air Force Station in Florida. This has enabled SpaceX to conduct crucial tests and launch missions from a well-established spaceport. It is also worth noting that SpaceX has made significant contributions to NASA's spaceflight programs, including resupply missions to the International Space Station and the successful launch of the Crew Dragon spacecraft with NASA astronauts on board. In 2008, SpaceX became the first privately funded company to launch a liquid-fueled rocket into orbit. Since then, SpaceX has continued to make history with a series of groundbreaking achievements. In 2012, the company's Dragon spacecraft became the first privately owned vehicle to dock with the International Space Station. Also in 2015, SpaceX successfully landed its Falcon 9 rocket on a floating platform, demonstrating the potential of reusable rockets and reducing the cost of space launches. In 2020, SpaceX made history once again with the launch of its Crew Dragon spacecraft, which carried NASA astronauts to the International Space Station. The launch was the first time American astronauts had launched from American soil since the retirement of the Space Shuttle in 2011. Musk's vision for SpaceX is nothing short of revolutionary. His company has not only lowered the cost of space launches, but has also inspired a new generation of scientists, engineers, and space enthusiasts to explore the cosmos. His long-term goal is to establish a permanent human presence on Mars, which he believes is crucial to the survival of humanity in the long run. On 29 May 2019, SpaceX launched Starlink, a satellite internet service developed by SpaceX. The goal of Starlink is to provide high-speed internet access to people around the world, particularly those in rural and remote areas who currently lack access to reliable internet service. The launch has been conducted from various locations, including the Kennedy Space Center in Florida, Vandenberg Space Force Base in California, and from SpaceX's own launch facility in Texas. Starlink was very useful in assisting Ukraine to access the internet after most part of the country was hit by Russian missiles during the Russian-Ukraine war. The company recently announced that its services will be expanded to Nigeria in an attempt to enter the African market too. SpaceX achievements demonstrate the power of a revolutionary leader and showcases a great perseverance spirit of Elon Musk. With Musk in the helm of affairs of SpaceX, the company will continue making history and push the boundaries of what is possible in space exploration and beyond. At the same time SpaceX was finding its roots, an electric vehicle company was being established, and this became the driving force of Elon Musk's rise to the table of the world's richest people. This is a company that surpassed the $1 trillion market value, joining the likes of Microsoft, Apple, Google, and Facebook. It is what made Elon Musk the richest person in the world. This is Tesla, the revolutionary electric vehicle company. In July 2003, Tesla was incorporated by Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning as Tesla Motors. It was named after a Serbian-American inventor, electrical engineer, mechanical engineer, and a futurist, best known for his contribution to the design of modern alternating current electricity supply system, Nikola Tesla. In February 2004, Elon Musk became the largest shareholder after investing $6.5 million. This made him an integral part of the management of the company. Following a series of escalating conflict in 2007 and the financial crisis of 2007-2008, Eberhard was ousted from the firm. Elon Musk assumed leadership of the company as CEO and product architect in 2008. A 2009 lawsuit settled with Eberhard designated Musk as Tesla co-founder, along with Tarpenning and two others. Elon Musk, now as co-founder, had the goal of creating a sustainable energy for the future. His vision was to create an electric car that could rival traditional gas-powered vehicle in terms of performance and luxury, while also reducing the environmental impact of transportation. The great vision did not just begin on a smooth ride. He was up against an already established gas and diesel propelled vehicles, which had had a stable industry for about a century now. He faced bankruptcy-threatening challenges, with the ideology struggling to catch the eye of modern-day investors and consumers. The product development began in 2004 with a great vision. Their first project was named Tesla Roadster, which began in 2004 and gradually made a marginal success as the years went by. In 2008, the Tesla Roadster became the first highway legal all-electric car to use lithium-ion battery cells and the first produced all-electric car to travel more than 320 kilometers per charge. The Roadster was a highway performance sports car based on the Lotus Elise chassis and played a major role in turning the Tesla company into a strong force in the electric vehicle industry. This was a great milestone in the electric car space, turning a nearly impossible situation around. Tesla's electric vehicles are now some of the most popular and well-regarded cars on the road, with models like Model S and Model 3 winning numerous awards and setting new standards for performance and safety. The company's focus on sustainability has also been a major selling point, with consumers increasingly looking for environmentally friendly transportation options. With all these achieved, Tesla's impact extends beyond the automotive industry. The company has also become a leader in the energy storage and solar technology, with products like Powerwall and Solar Roof enabling homeowners to generate and store their own energy. These innovations are helping to reduce reliance on fossil fuels and create a more sustainable future. In 2022, Tesla sold over 1.31 million electric vehicles worldwide. This is a significant milestone for the company, which has been at the forefront of the electric vehicle revolution for over a decade. Tesla's vehicle has been praised for their range, performance, and innovative features. In many ways, Tesla represents the future of transportation and energy. It is a shining example of the potential of technology and innovation to make the world a better place, and it serves as a reminder that a single individual with a bold vision and unwavering determination can change the world. In 2015 and 2016, Elon Musk embarked on establishing some of the world's most innovative companies. This brought about 3 great businesses that gained traction in no time. These businesses are OpenAI, Neuralink, and The Boring Company. Let's take a brief look at them. OpenAI is an artificial intelligence research laboratory founded in 2015 by Elon Musk, Sam Altman, Greg Brockman, Iyasukeva, Wojciech Zaremba, and John Skolman, with the goal of promoting and developing friendly artificial intelligence in a way that benefits humanity as a whole. OpenAI focuses on developing cutting-edge artificial intelligence research and technologies, including machine learning, robotics, and natural language processing. The company has developed several influential AI systems, including Generative Pre-trained Transformer 3, which is one of the largest and most advanced language models to date. OpenAI also collaborates with other organizations and institutions to advance the field of artificial intelligence and has made many of its research findings and resources available to the public, including its massive language model GPT-3. In addition to its research activities, OpenAI also provides consultancy and technical support for companies looking to implement AI solutions and offer access to its proprietary technology through its OpenAI API. Today, this is one of the most talked about artificial intelligence companies with their successful launch of their latest ChatGPT. Just around the same time, Elon Musk was working tirelessly to establish a friendly AI technology. Neuralink, another company he co-founded, was advancing in laboratory and neurological technology. Neuralink Corporation is a neurotechnology company founded by Elon Musk with the goal of developing implantable brain-machine interfaces (BMIs). The company was founded in 2016 and is based in San Francisco, California. A brain-machine interface is a system that allows communication between a human brain and an external device such as a computer or robotic arm. The goal of Neuralink is to create implantable devices that can communicate directly with the brain, allowing for a wide range of potential applications such as restoring movement to people with paralysis, treating neurological conditions, and even enhancing human cognition. In August 2020, Neuralink revealed that it had developed a device called the Link, which is a coin-shaped implant that can be surgically inserted into the skull and connect with the brain through thousands of tiny threads. Each thread contains many electrodes that can record the activity of individuals' neurons. The device is designed to be wireless and can be controlled and monitored via a smartphone app. The company has also demonstrated a pig that had the device implanted and it was able to detect the pig's neural activity. At a show and tell event in December 2022, Elon Musk said that the company could begin its first human trial within the next 6 months. He also explained that the company has submitted most of the paperwork needed for a human clinical trial to the Food and Drugs Administration, which regulates medical devices in the United States. Even though this is yet to have a major breakthrough with respect to human implants, its achievements are marvelous, looking at how far the company had come. The next year after Neuralink was founded, Elon Musk again considered having a company in the transportation and construction industry, and The Boring Company was founded. The Boring Company is a tunnel construction and infrastructure company founded by Elon Musk in 2016. The company was created to address the problem of traffic congestion in major cities by developing a network of underground tunnels to transport these vehicles. Its first project was a tunnel beneath SpaceX headquarters in Houghton, California. The tunnel was designed to transport employees from SpaceX parking lot to the main building using electric skates that could travel up to 150 miles per hour. The project was completed in December 2018, and the company held a public opening event where guests were able to ride through the tunnel on electric skates. Since then, the Boring Company has expanded its operation to other cities, including Las Vegas and Chicago. In Las Vegas, the company has constructed a loop system that transports passengers in autonomous electric vehicles between the Las Vegas Convention Center and the various resorts of the Las Vegas Strip. The system, which uses Tesla vehicles, was unveiled in June 2021 and is currently in operation. In addition to transport projects, the Boring Company has also developed technology for tunnel construction, including a tunnel boring machine named Godot. The company's tunneling technology is designed to be faster and more efficient than traditional tunneling method, allowing tunnels to be constructed at a lower cost. Even though the company is still in its early stages, it has already made significant progress towards achieving this goal and is likely to continue to be a major player in the infrastructure industry in the coming years. After co-founding these companies, the tech guru had his eye on a social media platform, Twitter, and this began unraveling in 2022. On 14th April 2022, Elon Musk made known a business takeover of the American social media company Twitter. This was something he had embarked on from the beginning of the year 2022. He purchased the shares of the company to the extent that he became the largest shareholder by April with a 9.1% ownership stake. By investing so much in Twitter, he was invited to join the board of directors, which he accepted in the initial stage but later declined. With all this gathering momentum, Elon Musk made an unsolicited offer to purchase the company, which was met by greater opposition from Twitter. What followed was something the opposition couldn't resist, and that was an offer to buy Twitter for $54.20 per share, which was approximately $44 billion, an offer that was way above the company's stock price at the time. No matter how much some stakeholders hated Elon Musk to be at the helm of affairs of Twitter, they couldn't let this offer slide. The tempting offer was accepted on 25th April 2022. What was left was the money to be presented to them. Elon Musk stated that he planned to introduce new features to the platform, make its algorithm open source, combat spam bot accounts, and promote free speech. The deal took a swift turn, with Musk announcing his intention to terminate the agreement, asserting that Twitter had breached their agreement by refusing to crack down on spam bots. The company filed a lawsuit against Elon Musk in the Delaware Court of Chancery. A trial was scheduled and they were about to conduct it in the law court. Weeks before the trial was set to begin, Musk reversed his decision, announcing that he will move forward with the acquisition. The deal was closed on October 27, 2022, with Elon Musk immediately becoming Twitter's new owner and CEO, and Twitter was taken private. This acquisition was faced by mixed feelings from Twitter's employees and former owners. But in all these, the business genius was at it again, diversifying his income and making a bold statement as he always does. Even before the Twitter takeover came into the scene, Elon Musk has proved beyond reasonable doubt that he is a great risk taker, venturing in cryptocurrency when most billionaires and investors were shying away from such a volatile market. Let's look at how much the tech genius influenced the cryptocurrency industry. Ever since the cryptocurrency industry emerged, Elon Musk has become one of the most influential figures in the market. His comment alone is able to cause huge fluctuations in the prices of cryptocurrencies, especially Bitcoin and Dogecoin. In early 2021, Musk announced that Tesla had purchased $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin, and that the company planned to accept Bitcoin payment for its product in the future. This announcement was seen as a major endorsement of Bitcoin by one of the world's largest companies. This resulted in the soaring price of cryptocurrencies. However, Musk's influence has not always been positive for the cryptocurrency industry. In May 2021, he tweeted that Tesla will no longer be accepting Bitcoin payment due to concerns about the environmental impact of Bitcoin mining. This announcement led to a sharp drop in the price of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. He has also been a vocal supporter of Dogecoin, a cryptocurrency that was created as a joke but has since gained a significant following. Above all these mind-blowing entrepreneurial adventure, controversies, and his strong personality, he is the richest man on earth. As of 8 March 2023, Elon Musk's net worth was estimated by Forbes to be $190 billion, making him the world's richest person. He is a complex and multifaceted individual, known for his ambitious goals, innovative ideas, and bold leadership style. He has been described as a visionary entrepreneur, a risk-taker, and a game-changer. His personality is a pure elaboration of Rob Sultan's quote. Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in square holes, the ones who see things differently. They are not fond of rules, and they have no respect for the status quo. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify or vilify them. About the only thing you can do is ignore them, because they change things. They push the human race forward, and while some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius, because the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. Thank you for making it to the end of this video. This has been Bernard, and you've been watching African Dream Motivation. Kindly subscribe for more.